Is this really what Christianity is about? Why don't their ways look any different from the life I came from? Princess was known for living a wild life. She laughed, she partied, she did what she wanted. But when she was alone at night, the silence spoke the truth. She was not happy. There was a space in her heart that nothing could fill. Not friends, not fun, not attention. Just emptiness. One evening, as the sun was going down, Princess stood on a quiet street, lost in her thoughts, lost in her life. That was when a man named Henry walked up to her. He didn't judge her. He didn't look at her the way others did. He simply said, "God loves you." Those words hit her heart in a way she didn't expect. Me? Henry nodded. Yes. You.
For a moment, everything became quiet. Then he told her about Jesus, about the love of Christ, about a new life, about starting again. Princess felt something break inside her. Tears filled her eyes. Right there on the street, she gave her life to Christ. For the first time in a long time, she felt peace. Before Henry left, he told her, "Find a church. Grow there. You're not alone." Princess believed him. She was ready. The next Sunday, she walked into her first church. Her heart was full of hope. But as she sat down, that hope slowly faded.
People were pressing their phones. Some were laughing quietly. Some were dressed just like the life she'd left behind. Her heart sank. She looked around and thought, is this not the same life I ran from? Is this not the same way I dressed before? She tried to stay, but something inside her felt wrong. So she left. She didn't give up yet. She tried another church. This time it was loud, intense, overwhelming. The pastor shouted, "If you cannot speak in tongues, your faith is not real. Your born-again experience is not true. You are fake. In this generation, your proof of being born again is speaking in tongues." Suddenly, everyone began to speak loudly. Voices everywhere, noise everywhere. Princess stood still, confused, small, lost. She whispered to herself, "Then what about me?" Tears filled her eyes again. She whispered to herself again, "Is this not a church that should show me the love of Christ that the evangelist said?" She walked out, slower this time. That night, she sat alone in her room. The same room, but now a heavier heart. "I tried," she whispered. "I really tried." Silence answered her. Then she said something she never thought she would say. "Maybe this is not for me." That was the moment she gave up. Days passed. Then one afternoon, knock, knock. Princess didn't want to open the door, but something made her stand up. When she opened it, she saw a group of young people, smiling, warm, different. They called themselves the Light Group. "Hi," one of them said gently. "We just want to share God's love with you." Princess almost laughed. "I've heard that before," she said. But this time, they stayed. They listened. Really listened. She told them everything. The confusion, the disappointment, the pain. When she finished, she expected judgment. But instead, they smiled. And one of them said, "Not Every church gets it right. But God is still right. According to your experience, this generation believes when you speak in loud tongues is proof of being born again and that they are in right standing with God. Everybody wants to speak in tongues. They're wrong. Christianity is your sincere walk with God. Another said, "You don't have to be perfect. Just be real with Him." Those words touched her heart again. Not loud, not forced, just real. Tears rolled down her face. "I want to try again," she said. And this time, she meant it.
Later, Princess found another church. She walked in slowly, almost afraid. But this time, it felt different. People were listening. People were calm. People were real. No pressure, no confusion, just peace. As the worship went on, Princess lifted her hands slowly. Tears filled her eyes again. But this time, they were not tears of pain. They were tears of peace. She smiled softly and said, "God, thank you for not giving up on me." From that day, everything changed. Not all at once, but step by step. Princess grew stronger. She found joy again. And this time, it was real. Final message. Sometimes the wrong places can confuse you, but that does not mean the truth is not real. Keep going. Keep seeking. Because one day, you will find where you truly belong. If you face what Princess faced, please share in the comments section for others to learn from. And if you want, share your view about current church. Please share in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.